Okay, you prefer to type it out. Okay, Divyano has 12 plus years of experience in data analysis, BI and strategy. Work almostly with the senior leadership team, working on Tableau now. That's nice. Uh, Rohan, how about you? Okay, certainly you'll find it. Divyano. Welcome to the session. Rohan, can you unmute yourself and give your introduction? Or anyways, if you are unable to unmute yourself, you can type it out also. No issues.
Swati, this is Dibyendu. The mic wasn't working. I just
No,
wanted to
no.
say hi to everyone and yeah, and thanks for the session.
Welcome. No problem. No issues. Okay. Rohan says working with IBM currently of 5 years of your experience. Great. Rohan, what do you expect from this course? I mean, are you working with on which platform or now into .NET and ETL? My God. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's nice. Okay. Shrisha, how about you? So wanted to shift into data modeling. That's nice. So Tableau will definitely be helpful for you. Hi, hi Shirisha. Uh, I think the person is away. Uh, Timakanta, can you introduce yourself? Oh, there we have something from someone. I am Timakanta with 10 years of IT experience and wanted to switch to data science as I'm currently looking with for business analytics work. That's nice. With the huge experience, you can have a good knowledge of data science. Okay, so we have someone else who have joined in. Shisha is just remaining. Olyovansu has joined. Hi, Olyovansu. Can you just introduce yourself? We are just starting with our session. So, okay. Olyovansu, can I have your introduction? Okay, there's someone. Swati, I know it's a Tableau session. Just want to understand there be any chance of session on No, for this, Divyan, we are only going to have about a Tableau only in the session. So it would be only the basics going forward. We would not be, as of now, uh, only for Tableau we have for this. Maybe we can take up this discussion, and after this session, I can talk to you regarding it. Divyanu, is that okay with you? Uh, okay, in the session, I would request every one of you, whenever you have slightest of a doubt, you can always stop me and ask a question. In case I'm at that moment, if I'm not able to answer your question, definitely you can send me out a chat message or drop me an email. You have my email ID, wherein you can see on the chat with my name listed as a presenter and organizer. You have my email ID. You can always send out a mail to me. Okay. There are still people logging in. Um, Muse, can we have your introduction? You've just logged in. No introduction. Okay. Hi, Anushri. People who have just logged in can give their introductions. Anushri, can we have your yeah, Moise. Yeah, go ahead, please. Sorry.
Yeah, this is Moise.
Yeah.
I'm currently doing my master's in BI, and I'm currently working at Citigroup as a risk analyst. So since my major is BI, so I was interested in data visualization too. So that is why I'm here.
Great. Nice to know that. You're someone from a banking sector. Feel good to know about it. So that's nice. Okay. Um, Anushri, I'm busy right now. Okay, Anushri, not an issue.
Yes, my name is Oluwaseun Frank Oshino. Actually, I have a degree in criminal justice, but I'm here just because I have interest and I'm trying to change my field of career. And I actually know nothing about computing, so this is my first. I'm kind of nervous. Yes.
No issues. When seeing so many people with all good profiles, someone really from my side, that is from the banking sector, feels good because generally I don't see people coming in from banking sector into doing into data analysis. But Moise is there, so it feels good. Um, yeah, it's good, and there's nothing to be tensed about it. We are all here to learn about Tableau. Any moment you feel that okay, if this question is incorrect, to ask it in a chat, others don't want to know it, you can always send a message one to one and we can get it sorted. In case you
Okay.
feel that no, at this point it's not the right time to ask, can listen to the recordings. Okay, just let me tell, whenever we have a class, we would be recording this session and it would be getting uploaded on our website on the LMS, that is on the learning website, wherein all of you would be having your login and you can access the recordings uh, for a
Okay.
longer time. Even after your classes, you would be having that. So you can refer to that, and in case you're having that time also any doubts, you can always come back and ask me, hey Swati, what about this? I would be glad to help you out to understand it. Okay,
Okay. Thank you.
my pleasure. So now all these things are there. Now what I expect from you guys is whenever you have any doubt, get your doubts sorted there and there itself. If it is not sorted out in the class, send out a mail and get it sorted. Keeping the doubt, it's not going to help you out. It would only increase it. Given assignments, please sort it out and keep an eye on the WhatsApp group wherein the interview questions are flowing in. That actually helps you to understand the things much better way. Okay. So Anushree is a little busy, so we will have her introduction later on. There is some Dipti who has joined in. Hi Dipti. Could we have your introduction, please?
Hi, Swati, this is Deepti.
Yeah, Dipti, welcome.
I I worked as an ETL developer. Now I want to change my field and go to this visualization. So I'm learning Tableau.
Okay, that's great. So, okay. Anybody else who has been left out with it? No. There is someone who has just logged in. It says with your name, waiting for the name. I would request you to please edit your name. Okay, it's Rohan. Okay. Rohan, have you logged in from two machines? Dipti has left. Okay. So, being the first day, we will not be going much into it. Of no, okay, it's some other Rohan, I think. Uh, Rohan, could we have your introduction? Just a minute. Uh, okay. Hi, Rohan. Rohan says I'm currently working as HR operations in Suitsoft. Okay. He's located in Hyderabad. Okay. That's nice. Okay. So I think this is a full quorum what we are having of 10 of us. So, okay, let's start with this. So this is what we are going to start with it. Why Tableau? I mean, it's always there. These days we talk about what is big data. Then we are going to have an icebreaker, data visualization in the part one. Tableau, we have various products and Tableau architecture. This is only the part which we are going to cover for today. And if time permits, we will go on to part two also. Now, we are going to discuss why Tableau is so relevant in current world. As I said, why is it big data followed by the icebreaker, and why is it that icebreaker to get you a head start? Why data visualization is extremely important in today's world. Then we will be seeing, as I said, about the Tableau various products. Okay, just a minute. And then the last is about the Tableau architecture that we will be looking into a length. We would be spending some detailed time into it, understanding the Tableau architecture. So now let's move further and let's see what is the answer for us over here. It's why Tableau? That was the first question what we had. By the way, Tableau is a data visualization tool which is just not business intelligence but also into analytics platform. Okay, so that's one thing which you should remember. So do not mistake Tableau as only business intelligence tool. It is extremely powerful when it comes to doing analytics capabilities. Okay, Gartner, which is a well-known research organization, which many of us will be knowing it, which publishes something which is known as Gartner's Magic Quadrant. Many of you must have heard. Once in a year. Okay. Now on your screen, what you're seeing, the slide is about the Magic Quadrant, which was published in this report is of 2013. It's generally published in the starting of the year in Jan-Feb. You see this. So where was this? And 2013. So that is what you see. It's over here in the where you see in the leaders where Tableau software stands is. It was competing with Microsoft, SAS, IBM, SAP, such giant companies, TIPCO. These are the giant companies wherein Tableau was standing in 2013. What was the Tableau's position in 2014? Tableau was on number 1. QuickLook, Microsoft, SAP is still far behind. Again, we are seeing TIPCO software was on the, and Tableau is still on the leader part. Okay. Now Tableau was one of the most leading in the race ability, in ability to execute its sustaining position. I mean, for 2 years, this is for 2015, you can see it was on the top again, and this is for 2016. 4 years Magic Quadrant report, what we have seen. It's not easy to sustain in such a competitive world and ranking number 1 for it. Tableau knows how to maintain its position, and extremely important, which Tableau knows better than any other service provider. I mean, it's not a, so this is what it is, and today we know it is ranking 4th in the position. I mean, for 4 years it has been on the top. With the giant competitors, it was not a small task, and that is the reason why we want to learn Tableau to shape our career in much better way. And thanks to the advent of Tableau, Tableau is becoming even more important. Now, this is what the Harvard Business School it says. It says that data scientist, what it has to say about data scientist. It says the sexiest job of 21st century. Okay, why? Tableau is not just the data visualization business intelligence tool. It is also analytical tool. That is what I said to you. It is works very powerful. Once you start getting your hands on it, you will understand how beautifully it gives you the analysis on it. Okay. So let's move to the next slide. Now, what is big data? We keep on talking about big data. What is all about? Now, whenever you do any transaction in the bank, that is a data. You visit on the YouTube, you upload videos, you download videos, you visit Facebook, you do a Google search, you shop anything on Amazon, Netflix. I hope many of you know about Netflix. What is it? Are you aware about Netflix? Rohan, Shisha, Umesh,
Yes.
Devendu, Ashish. Yes, Rohan, that's very right. It is about the online movies. It has been there in US and now since 2016 we are seeing it in India also, wherein you can see the latest movies. So streaming movie rental platform, that's right. So that's about it. You do shopping, it could be a big basket, it could be some e-grocery, many things you can see. You do uh, debit card payments, you go to supermarkets. These all are wherever the data is collected, that is known as a data collection. Now, how is data collected and all? That thing we will be seeing it when we talk about it. Okay. So here we are. No. Now, how is a big data? How big is the big data? When it comes to Twitter, it has a research has said that 500 million tweets every day, 1.3 billion accounts. Just imagine how big is that. YouTube users upload 100 hours of video per minute. Just guess how much is the data is big. Upload 100 hours of video per minute. Now at this minute also 100 hours videos are getting uploaded. Websites which are created. 800 new websites are created every minute. Facebook, the social networking, 100 terabytes of data uploaded daily, 30 billion pieces of content shared every month. And my God, 30 plus petabytes of user data. So this is what you can imagine. Google processing 100 petabytes a day. That is 1 petabyte is equal to 1000 terabytes. That's what we know about it. And Walmart, more than 1 billion customers transactions per hour. So here is the answer as to how big is the big data. I mean, every minute 800 new websites are getting created. Just think about it, how much data is being uploaded. YouTube, which we are often using it to watch some videos, or you even upload your own videos onto it. You might upload some recipes, you might upload some tutorials, anything. This is what it is, 100 hours of videos per minute. So this is how big is the big data. So we have now the idea as to how big is the big data with these numbers. Now it's a test for you. I'll give you 5 seconds and you are supposed to tell how many numbers are above 100. Your time starts now. Time up. Can you tell me how many numbers are there above 100 in this? No. Why is it? Because it takes a time. Okay. In this, I'll again give you 5. Oh, okay. If you're saying it, it's mind blowing. Let's see going on. I mean, if you within 5 seconds, if you're able to make it out, nothing like it. How many numbers? You're extremely having a good analytics with visualization. How many numbers above are below 10? Time up. Okay, which quadrant has the highest total? I'll give you 10 seconds. Can you just tell me within that? Not possible. So this is it. Now this is answer to it. You had said to us it's 7. Very close to it you were. It's 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of it. Okay. So why is it now you're able to see out 6? Because you see why you can answer it immediately, because it has been highlighted. Okay. Let's see at the next slide. We had the second question what I had asked you. How many numbers are below 10? You will have to scroll through every number to find out which are the ones. But over here you can see it is, sorry, over here they are highlighted 8 in this row, 5, in this row 3. Why is it? Because it has been highlighted. That is how you know about it. Now which quadrant has the highest total? Yes, there you are, the very right answer. The darker the one, the part is having the highest total. Lighter the part is the least total. Okay, when we are doing, we are going to create visualization in the heat maps. That is one of the visualization which you would be learning, which talks about when you do this highlighting part, about the colors. So colors plays an important role in our visualization. That is what we are going to see. Okay, now various products of Tableau. Okay, so just a minute. Here what I would do is, not sure whether all of you have access to it. See, from tomorrow we are going to start our session. So prior to that, let me take you to the website. Okay. Okay, we would be working extensively on Tableau desktop. So I want you to download this Tableau desktop over here. Okay, which is a try it for free. When I talk about the products, I would be talking about this product, but prior to that, I'll just give you this link. Just try it out, just download it. It is a trial version of 15 days or 14 days. I'm not sure. I think it is of 15 days. So that is it about. You will have to download that. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, it's of 14 days. You can just download it, and then later on how you can proceed for the license copy and all those things also I'll let you know about it. Okay, so this is the one, and with that you will have to download one more thing. When we start tomorrow, I don't want to waste your time into it. There is a data set which we would be working on it. It's a coffee chain. Any one of you using Mac? Okay. Debian, no, I would request you to just send me your email ID so that I can. Shisha is also okay. Many of you. Okay, I would request you to give me your email IDs so I can send you the Excel file, because this coffee chain is an access data set, and yeah, it is a MDB data set, so that you would be having a problem. So I'll send you out the Excel file, which should be easier for you to download it. Okay, so here it is, the website. Here you go. Just that you have to scroll a little down and you will notice a MDB file. My bad. Okay, here it is, sample coffee chain data MDB. Okay, so any doubts in this download or the data set, please feel free to ask now. In case you have any issues, just let me know. Okay, just bear with me. I'll just copy participants' email IDs who are having Mac. You're using Mac. Okay, Ocean, I'll send it out to you. Debian, yeah, you are having access to the Excel file, or you want me to send it out? Okay, here you go. Great. What exactly MDB means? Okay, Shisha, just give me a minute, okay? Shisha, can you just give me your email ID also so that I can send it out to you? I have a desktop too. Okay, so I believe on the desktop you would be having a Windows version. So over there you can work on it. Okay. 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 So here we have one more thing. Ashish is one of the participants who is using it. Okay. So three of you, I'll be sending out after the session the MDB file. Now Shisha had a question. What does exactly MDB mean? Okay. MDB means it is a database file which is of access. MDB is the extension for access. Okay. So that is it. Okay. For Excel file, you have .xls. For MDB, you have .mdb, the dataset access. If it is PowerPoint, you have .ppt. It is the extension of access. Okay, the MDB. Got it, Shisha? Okay. Now, why is it MDB or OMG? What did I do? Uh, I think I messed up. Okay. Ashish address I had over here. Then I have to copy Shisha's. Anybody else, please don't hesitate to let me know. It would be easier for us to start our class tomorrow without any downloading. Okay. So four of you, I'll be sending it out to you. Okay. So this is the MDB file which you're supposed to do it. Yeah, the control said something I did wrong. Okay. So nothing to worry. So over here on the website, you can see there are various products about Tableau Desktop, Tableau Server, Tableau Online, and many more. Okay. So I'm going to talk about what you have about these Tableau products. Okay. So here we go. Oh, from current slide, my bad. Okay. Now what is Tableau Desktop? I told you the one which you're supposed to download right now, just the trial version. Okay. So Tableau has a lot of products. So first let's take a look which is there over here. It's the Tableau Desktop. As we are going to, as I said, go work and learn extensively on this product in coming days. Okay, so Tableau Desktop has two versions. One is personal edition and another one is the professional edition. When it comes to personal, every year, personal is the personal edition, about that I'm talking. When it comes to the personal edition, every year the cost is of $999. With that you can connect to 6 data sources in Excel. That is the about the personal edition. But if you have a professional edition, you can connect to 100 data sources as it is compatible with Tableau Server also and Tableau Online. So before you purchase Tableau Desktop, you can have the trial version of 14 days. Now, what after 14 days? You'll have that question. Now, if you are a student and pursuing full-time program in university, you can have 1 year of license free. Okay, so Tableau gives you the students who are the students, they can use the Tableau gives them the license for free for 1 year. Now, not if you are having any of your friends or anyone you know who is doing a full-time course in university, you can take their iCard, send out a mail to them, and you can get the student copy of it for 1 year. Okay, that is how you can do it. Anyone who is doing a PG or who is doing the masters, you can take it from them. Okay, so that's about Tableau Desktop, personal and professional edition, what I've talked about. And now we are on Tableau Server. What is Tableau Server? Now, it is the most important in India is valid. Sorry guys, there is one question. What is about which validity are you asking me, Timbakanta? I didn't get you. Sorry. Yeah, it is valid. Even if you're doing it in out of a year also, that's not a problem. Okay. You might be having your cousins or your friends, whoever might be doing it. So that you can just take their iCard, scan it, and send it across to them, saying that you're a student and you need a license. Within 2 to 3 working days, you should get the answer for it. Okay, so that's about what we were talking about the student's copy. Okay, now I was telling you about the Tableau server. Tableau server is the most important product of the Tableau of it. Tableau server is Tableau desktop client server. Okay, the moment you complete your visualization on, say, Tableau desktop, you're working on Tableau desktop, you have completed your visualization, you can place it onto the Tableau server so people can use or retrieve from server. So that's a good thing about it. You can set securities as part of Tableau server. We will spend some time later on when we talk about Tableau architecture or about the securities, how you can give about the user rights and all. We will be spending some time on the later part of it. Okay, so just remember this. When it comes, what you see next is Tableau Online. Tableau Online. So Tableau Online is a cloud-based. This is a cloud-based desktop version, I would say. This will cost you around, I think, yeah, about $500 per user per year. Okay, so one user will cost you $500 per year per user. Okay, so that's about these things. So all these three are paid ones: Tableau desktop server and online. And now here you have Tableau mobile, Tableau public, Tableau reader. Okay, now you can download Tableau. Now what is Tableau online? Tableau online is a cloud-based. This is a cloud-based desktop version, you can say. This will cost you around, about Tableau online I was telling you. Yeah, that would, Tableau online will cost you around $500 per user. Okay. Now I'm telling you about Tableau mobile. This is free for download. Okay. These three products, desktop, server, and online, are paid ones. Tableau mobile, public, and reader are free to download. Okay. So Tableau mobile is free to download. It is compatible with your tab, your phone. You can either use it on your phone tab and start viewing the visualization. Okay, Tableau public, this is again also, as I said, it is free for download. However, there is a constraint that the main challenge is you will not be able to connect to any data sources from Tableau public. You can only work on the Excel sheets and create visualizations. Okay, and Tableau reader, Tableau Reader is basically used to read Tableau files. You need a Tableau Reader. This product is also free for download. Okay, so this is all about Tableau various products what we were talking till now. Okay, so any doubt till here? Um, Ajay, Ashish, Devyanu, Moez, Olvino, Rohan, both the Rohans, Srisha, Timbakanta. Any doubt? No, no, no. Okay, great. So now what next we have is, here we are going to talk about Tableau architecture. Okay. At first you might not understand today all the things. Maybe in the later on the session also we will be taking up again Tableau architecture. But from tomorrow you're going to start working on the actual product of Tableau. So just briefly I'm going to talk about it. It's not really required that you, this is a brief about what Tableau is, okay? How is the data connectors? How are the things? This is a simple, what I would say, image of Tableau architecture, what you have over here. A simple snapshot which will explain you in detail about how actually the Tableau architecture is. Okay. So, okay. So can we start with this, with Tableau architecture? Yeah, okay. Any doubts? You can wait for me to complete or you can ask me at the time, okay? Now over here you can see is customer data. Okay. Now first I'll tell you what is a customer data. We have data coming in from customers through various ways. Okay. That is a warehouse, what we can see over here, data marts, files and cubes. These are the ways how we get the customer data. Now when I explain you about the warehouse, data marts, files and cubes, you will understand how it actually it is. Okay. So this is how, these are the different ways how we get the customer data. Okay. Now, what is a data warehouse? Any one of you have any idea? What do you call a warehouse? Data warehouse. Anyone? Repository of data. Yes. Right. Divyanu, right. Okay. Ashish says history of a data. Yeah. For analytics. Yeah, that's right. Okay, let me put it in words, simple words which you can understand. Data warehouse is also called as enterprise data warehouse. Okay. It is a system collection of data through which you can, as Ashish said, which you can generate a report or do data analysis. Okay. These data are from various central repositories, as Devyanu had told us, wherein data is integrated from one or multiple sources. Okay. So that is about data warehouse. Okay. Second thing is about data marts. Now what is data marts? Think of data marts as being subset of your data warehouse. Okay. Usually in your organization or in your teams, you must be having, usually each department or a business unit would have one data mart. Okay. For example, you have your own data wherein you have multiple departments and which reside under this warehouse. Okay. Under, say, upon this. Okay. So you want to generate reports, reports are to be generated for HR department only. So you would be having a separate mart for HR, okay, a department. If you have finance department, you would be having a different mart for finance department. If you're say from marketing, different mart. You're from IT, you would be having different mart. You're from management, you would be having a different mart. Those marts, I mean those small, what you can say, partitions or those things are called as data marts, which are a subset of your data warehouse, I would say, for now. Okay. Now we are seeing about files. Files, it is very simply, let me tell you about the architecture. Files which can be Excel, PDF, Word, or there are many sources using which you can get data on your system for analysis. Okay, so that is about the files. Now what is cubes for customer data? A cube, I would say, just listen to me and try to understand it. Okay, cube is a multi-dimensional generalization of 2 or 3 dimension spreadsheet. Okay, example I can give you is, say your company or your department wants to summarize the data, say of a product, or say about a Colgate paste or toothpaste by city, or they want to calculate, they want a calculated budget and actual expenses for each city. So this is 2 or 3 sheets you would be having. So this is a cube. Okay. So cube is a collection of lot of multidimensional data which one wants to visualize or do study of it. Okay. When you go ahead down the line of the days when we start working, you will understand, get the understanding of what cube is. Okay. So don't worry about it. This is all about what I was saying about customer data, data warehouse, data marts, files, and cubes. Any doubt till here? Right, Ashish, very right. That way you can have it. It's a 2 or more, as I said, 2 or 3 dimensional spreadsheets. Yeah, that's right. What you're saying is right. Anyone having any doubt? Guys, I want you to be interactive. That would be more interesting for, okay. No doubt for Divyanu, no doubt. Okay. Shisha also has no doubt. Moez also has no doubt. Good, good, good. Can you give one example of cube? I told you as one. Okay. Yeah, as Ashish said, sales per region, per city, per year. That is what you can have. Okay. Or Rohan, give me 2 days of time. We would be doing, when you start doing analysis, you'll understand what is a what it is like. Okay. Or you can have per sales manager for one region who is doing what is the sales for per city, per year, how it is happening. Okay. How the things are performing. A very right example you have. Okay. Or per product, if you say by using a product by city, or then you can have the calculated budget, as I said, and actual expenses. That is also a cube. Okay. So that's it. Timakanta, you have any doubt? Okay, so now the second where we are falling is the data connectors. Even before that, before we start about the data connectors, I would say even before that, in Tableau architecture is highly scalable client server architecture, which is going to serve client mobile, client desktop, is used to create visualization, create a report, publish it onto the server from where people can access using iPad, mobile, tab, or desktop. Tableau Server is a enterprise class analytical platform. Okay, so that is what I was saying. And once you start working on Tableau, you'll understand about it. Okay, not going far from it. We were on Tableau connectors. Tableau has lot of connectors using which you can have a variety of data bases, including Microsoft, Excel, Access. We had right now MDB, SQL, Oracle, SAP, Teradata, Hadoop, and many more. Okay, I can just show it out to you over here what I'm talking about. Okay, data connectors. Now you're seeing to connect. Okay, yeah, statistical file. Okay, Excel, text file, Access, because I'm using a Windows machine, so statistical file, other files. What are those other files? You can see over here. Tableau workbook packages, Access, local cube, text file, statistical file, SAS, uh, and many more. Okay, so these are the ones out over here. Connecting to the server, Tableau server, it connects. Okay, now as I told you, Microsoft SQL Server, Oracle, Amazon Redshift, and more. Here are the ones which are the more which you can see which are listed out over here. Oracle, SAP, IBM, Amazon, many more. Teradata, SAP, as I told you, and another databases which you can see over here. Okay, so this is the one what I was trying to tell you. Okay, so not wasting much of your time. Okay, so that is what the data can connect to a lot of. Okay, in total there are 40 plus data sources to which Tableau can connect using this optimized data connectors. Okay, just imagine 40 plus data sources to which Tableau can connect by optimizing the data connectors, for which those data connectors do not have native connector. We can also have generic ODBC connector, which we saw right now over here. ODBC connector, other database. Okay, this is what we would be seeing later on also at the end of the sessions. We would be dealing with that. Okay, so with that also you can connect. See how see the comparability, see the strong points of it. Tableau can connect using these optimized data connectors for those data sources which do not have the native connectors. As I told you, Tableau has two or more connecting data sources. One is live connection, another one is in memory. Okay, so when we start extracting the data, or when we are merging data blending, when we would be talking about this live connection and in-memory connection. That is when you would understand it. But for now, just remember this. Tableau data connector gives you the leverages for your existing infrastructure. They do use SQL connectors and MDX connectors, as you can see over here. Okay, now what is a MDX connector, or how does it actually work? In short, I'll just tell you. Okay, do you need knowledge of each connector? Is it required for? No, Umesh, you don't need the knowledge but of each connector, but you it is it no, it is not required proficiently that you know, but the basic as to how you get connected to it, that knowledge you need to know. It's not that very high level that you need to know Hadoop also, you need to know SQL, no, but the basics of it you need to know. Okay, so when we are doing our training, you would understand how to use it. Okay, so don't get tensed with those data sets. When I initially years back when I started learning it, even I was shocked to do. So do I need to know all these technologies? Don't worry. So sorry. So generally, how does these connectors work? I'll just explain it to you. What it does it using the SQL connector or MDX connector, you can pass a SQL statement. MDX directly will take you to the data source or the database rather. Im will it be learning R interface? Will be learning R to interface with Tableau? Yes, Ashish, you will be learning. Okay, you'll be learning with it. Okay, so where was I? You'll be writing a SQL statement or a query or so, by which you by with this you'll utilize very effectively your infrastructure. Okay, Tableau is the front-end analytical client for a lot of databases in the world. I would say Tableau has optimized each and every connector to advantage its unique data source. Okay, that's all I will be talking about the connectors for now. But what does MDX connector stand for? MDX is one form of connecting to your data source. Now, what is MDX? MDX is nothing but multi-dimensional expression. This is a simple, it's a query language of OLAP databases. Okay, so that's about the MDX connector. Okay, Tableau has a very fast memory engine. As we saw, it would be beneficial for optimizing. You can connect to your data sets, you can extract your data in memory or live. Yes, Ashish, you're right. Yes, I'll come to that. Okay, just hold. Okay, so it is beneficial for the fast engine. It works as I was telling you for extracting the data, or when you're in memory data, you can start working on it. Tableau engine utilizes your complete system to ensure it provides you the fast query response despite of huge data or whatever is your commodity of your hardware. Okay, so this is what we were talking about it. So any doubts still here? No. Okay, now about the main components, what these are: application server or these things. Okay, you have a doubt. Okay. Ashish, you were saying something. It is no, 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 no. Yes, Ashish, you can with the MDX connectors will be connecting to this. Okay. Okay. Now for this architecture part, we have finished half of it. Being the first day, I don't want to bombard everything on you for today. Uh, I'll we can either finish of we will finish this tomorrow. That is the main components. That is the data server. What is the VSQL server application? How is the gateway and the load balancer work? That will finish it within few minutes, and then we will get started with our Tableau. Okay, because explaining everything at one stretch, it's good from my point of view that I'll explain everything at one go, but I want you to understand it completely. Okay. Any comments on it? Is that okay with you? Okay, Ashish. So then we can have with our pace we can go. I mean, too much of architecture and then tomorrow you lose the interest in the product, it would not make any sense. So let's go step by step. Okay. So, okay, just I'll give you a brief, just will not take this. Okay, this is the page wherein you can connect to data sources. By default, in the I would be explaining tomorrow about the startup page also. You have saved data sources, which you can see over here, which is a sample superstore and world indicators. I've told you to download the coffee chain data set also. 4 participants I know who are not having would have a issue with the using Mac, so I would be sending them out the what you say the files, the Excel file. So because then from Mac you cannot access the access file, so that you would be able to do it. But for today, what we have talked about the architecture or about products or what you're supposed to download. Any doubt in this, please feel free to ask me. Initial few days I would be, this is my email ID, you can note it down. Initial few days I would be going extremely slow also with the visualizations. Also because I want everyone you to be on the same page. I would request you to just download the links what I've given you. In case you face any problem prior to our class before the 8:30, just drop me an email so at least we can get connected and sort it out. Okay. So we have finished the half of the architecture, half we would be seeing it tomorrow. Is that okay with you? Any doubts you have? Feel free to ask me. One sec, there is a question. Sure, Rohan, I'll send it across, no issues. Can I have your email ID? Okay, just forget this, okay. Can I have your contact number? I mean, are you all added to, because I've gone through the session in LMS. Rohan Key. Okay, just a minute. You're there on WhatsApp. Okay, that's nice. Rohan. How about you? Anybody who is not there, who is not having access to Rohan, you want the agenda? Okay. Almost Ajay has this. Thank you, Ajay. Ajay, are you there on WhatsApp group and LMS access? Ashish, could I have your number? Ajay is there on WhatsApp group. Or maybe just a minute, okay? Uh, mm, Sorry, I'm taking a little while. Ajay's email ID have written. Yes, in WhatsApp group, I'm not there in. Yes, okay. Umesh, are you there on WhatsApp group? Okay. No. In that case, can you just share your number with me so that we can get you added on the WhatsApp group also? Okay. So Ashish number I'm having over here. Anybody else? My end, we would be starting tomorrow same time, 8:30, and proceed with remaining part and then get started with our hands-on Tableau. Okay, so can we stop here for today? Any doubts about the architecture, what we have covered till now?
No.
No, okay. Ashish, your introduction was remaining. I mean, I think you joined in late.
Oh, yeah, I
So
joined late. I joined late actually. I
yeah,
joined 30 minutes late.
no issue.
Yeah,
Can we have your
actually,
introduction?
yeah, I'm about 18 years experience in IT and about 5 to 6 years in Microsoft Business Intelligence stack.
That's
I've
great.
I'm I've used SSAS, SQL Server Analysis Services, Reporting Services, and Integration Services. Wanted to increase my knowledge for Tableau, which is the third-party BI reporting tool
Yes.
and very much in demand.
Yeah, that's true. Great, Ashish, to have people like you, I mean, to interact with.
Yeah.
So that's about it. So we will stop here for today. Any doubts anyone has? Ajay, Ashish, Umesh, Ulvisino, Rohan. We have two Rohans, so both Rohans, Shisha, Timakanta. Any doubts? No. Okay. Rohan says no. Okay. Duration of tomorrow's session will be complete of 2 hours, okay? Not less than it. We'll start at 8:30. Okay. Being the first day, we are stopping it over here right now. Okay.
8:30 IST. Okay.
8:30 IST. Okay. Ashish?
Yeah.
Okay. In case at times if you miss out the sessions are uploaded on the LMS. You can always listen to the recordings. Okay. So even
Yeah.
if you have
But
attended the yeah,
but
Ashish.
regarding today's session, it won't be recorded at LMS, right?
No, it is recorded. Right now also whatever I'm talking to is being recorded.
Okay.
Okay. Ome says is 8:30 IST the only session going on. Ome's for Tableau, yes, this is the one session which has started right now. But I would not be the right person to comment on it. What I can do is either you can get in touch with Ganesh sir or I'll also inform him about your query. Okay, so you can, I mean, he's the one who has all the knowledge about it. Okay, so I'll just get, right now I have no idea about it. I'll just get in touch with him and get back to you on that. Sorry for that. No, Rohan, only one data set you're supposed to download. Rest two you're having over here, if you see, are data sources, sample superstore and world indicators, okay? The rest, when you start doing your assignments, you will be taking it, okay? Okay, okay. Chalo. Okay then. Uh, People who have logged in from US, have a nice day ahead. Stay safe. People who have logged in from India, have a nice evening and good night. And let's get connected tomorrow at right time, 8:30
Yeah.
IST. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.